Alright. So we're a little behind today. I don't feel so good, so we'll see how this goes, right? Got 5,072,000 dungeons to unlock. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, server's always congested. It's fine. Alright. So we stopped here. So we gotta talk to Slathborn eventually. But you've got the Outlandish man, who, if you zoom in, looks awfully familiar. Because you should. It's Nero. Unique opportunity. This is the 24-man raids for A Realm Reborn. Quietly, what's up?
Why quietly?
Mary, what am I doing?
Oh, nice shit. You have a package.
Thank you. Hey, everyone, say hi to the kid.
Hello!
Alright, go on. Alright. Shut the door, please.
Continue the live stream.
That's Ishgard. This should be Stone Vigil Hard. So a lot of the ones we're getting ready to unlock are the hard versions of dungeons we've already beaten. Alright. Introduce me to someone. New ballads. So these are all the extreme versions of the Wanderer you will find in a major city, or a place you're going to spend a lot of time in every expansion. And he will unlock the extremes for the primals of every expansion, or the trials. Further you get, they're not always primals. Okay, so this will be Ultima Weapon. I'm not doing unlock the extremes just yet. Getting the not synced is not really a thing anymore, especially not this far back. So when my brother and I can get a date together, he's going to help me get through all these so I can get them done. And probably several of the lower dungeons, since I don't need the experience from them. I'm almost ready for the next expansion and experience. There's Copperbell Hard. So he has another one. Karn, which I have not done. And Halatali, which I have not done. See, he's got 4. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that is Long Stop Hard. King of the Hull, which is fun. And this is not the hard one, this is the first version of it. Okay, and Sestasha Hard. Commodore Rayner, who we talked to originally when we went to Sestasha. Okay, so... And this Hawkeye Manor Hard. Okay, and what's your other one? Keep, which I have not done. Alright. I will go unlock the 24-man in a minute, because he's down here somewhere. Alright. But for now, we're going to do a lot of teleporting. And let's see what I can get done. How many quests and things I can get unlocked and clear some of that journal. Not all of them will require me to go into the dungeon immediately. Those that do, I'll just hide until I have Bobby to help me with that. Okay. Oh yeah, I got one here already. Odin. This way, this way. Yeah, this whole episode is probably going to be a lot of bouncing. Sorry. But their story is for the majority of these. Odin is supposed to be a sealed primal. Obviously not so sealed now. Alright. Alright. The Shroud. So back out under the streets. And ask people in Gridania about the rumors. Alright, first... That's not good for your health. Alright. Let's see. Should be some down here to talk to. Oh yeah. Change minions. It's a new day. It's a Dane, huh? Right. Okay, there's 2. And 3. So, not a ghost. Oh, it's right up by the doorway. That's why I'm not seeing him. It's like, meow. Then normally it would tell you if he's in a different part. Almost high enough to pick that one up if I wanted. But I don't want that. Next healer is level 70. That I can get to easily. Alright, we'll go back to him in a minute. There's people out here I need to see too. And I'm already standing here. I want to say it's just him, right? No, I do have another thing. So let's go talk to the butler. Go talk to the butler. Then we will go talk to Brother Sumi. I forget that dungeon's there. I'll be real fair. Who knows? I forget he's there. Here we are. This one. Yeah. Alright, so I have to go save the Woodwhalers. Because, obviously, we already have several people dying. Let's kill some more. I should have gone this way. Let's see. To the Conjurers Guild. Then we'll go back to the Bowman. Yeah, some of these I have to go to Limsa. Alright. But these are all, let's see. That's Gridania. That is not Gridania. That is Copperbell. Ultima. That is Limsa. That is Limsa. That is Limsa. That is Mordona. This is Limsa, but I have to go to Ul'dah for it. And that's Ul'dah. And this will be Ul'dah. Not Ul'dah. Gridania. Lost City of Ampador and South Shroud. I'm also a twin adder. Alright. So let's go back and see the Bowmaster. So, back to the Quivers Guild. Link. There we go. They didn't make this one shorter. Alright, so let's start. This will be faster. Also helps that I can fly, because now I can just bounce all over the place as I do all these. No, I don't want to be a bowman, thank you. Let's see. To the White Gate, White Wolf Gate. And away we go to the manor. Look. Yes, thank you. I figure I had to turn that warning off. Alright. Okay, that's one. So let's go to Camp Tranquil. I've got two here. Gotta pick up Ampador Keep as well. Place we're awful familiar with because we spent a lot of time here. I've met the child. You don't have to put question marks. I'm a white mage. There we go. I mean, he's right. They do more or less tell you everything. Alright, so I've got one thing here. Alright. Yeah, thanks for that. So you have the lost city of Ampedor, then you have Ampedor Keep here in the middle of the map, which will unlock eventually as well. And of course you can tell what dungeons and such you have and haven't done when you go through the book, or when you hit the key to open the thing. There's a check mark if you have done it or not. There he is. Or I can just fly over the path nowadays. Originally, when you could fly, it was only things meant to fly. Mechanical things, obviously, you could make fly. Some specialty things, but for the most part, random things did not fly that could not. No longer the case. Everything flies. But there also used to be two different mounts. Roulettes. One for flying, one for riding. If I were to go onto my main account, you'd see that because I have not removed the flying one. Yeah. Keep my chocobo alive. Don't want to throw too much in the way of AoEs because then we'll pick up the water sprites, and I really don't need those. Alright. So we're going to examine the seal. And back we go. There we go. Because they're up here. There's the next one. Really don't need any of that. Alright, so that goes back to Oriange. We'll deal with that in a minute. And I'll deal with it now, because I'll have to go to Ul'dah for a lot of these anyway. And that'll make it cheaper. Alright, the Weaponsmith of Legend I'm not doing. I'm just not. So this is New Game Plus. So you can replay the story as you wish, but you don't get the experience or the rewards that you would get for each storyline, because that would be cheating. Is that all you have for me? Yeah. He's such a pain. I'm not dealing with him. Nope, nope, nope. Have to deal with him anyway, or his counterpart on the first, and he's a headache. And I haven't the patience to put up with his childish behavior. Yeah, sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the church. Oh, wait, no, I'm right here. I'm an idiot. Because I've got one at the mines while I'm still standing here. And I do need to go into Old Dog because there's another question. No. That's only if I've done Karn, which I have not. But I'll teleport into Old Dog anyway since I'm right here. Make sure I have nothing to do there. Bit of pride there, but at least they're smart enough to realize that they're not doing this without me. Alright. Hey, look, I found the edge of the map. I don't really need to fly any higher than that. I'm good, thanks. Here we go. Alright, let's see what quests are in this area and the next one, then I'll move on. Okay, so Thaumatage, that is Peace. That's Samurai, that is Hildebrand, that's Reaper. Just go into the next room this way. That's Gladiator, Gold, Miner, Weaver. That's Red Mage. That's a Fantasia. I have several. They were specially done after the change in the graphics, so people could change theirs as needed. Anything up over here? Because I don't believe that in the slightest. Alright, nothing here. So, let's go to the church. Alright. Anything else here? No. So, the dead girl's grave. Grave robbery. I didn't move her. Yeah. You kind of messed up there. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. Let's see what I've got now. That has got to be dealt with here. Ulda, no. Limsa. No, that's Ishgard, that's Limsa. Alright, so let's do this one. And everything else is in Limsa. And Ishgard. The one in Ishgard. Thank you. What do I have in Northern Thanalan? Oh, Ultimate Ballad. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. And then Southern Thanalan. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that too. Put down the flowers. We'll go and take that. Alright, so there's that one. Need to go to Little Alamigo. Aha. This is the Final Fantasy IX one. So it's like regularly. And down this way we go. And I know I'll have to do all this bouncing back and forth to get into the 24-man, but I'd rather deal with this now and clear my logs a bit. There we go. Okay. So, let's see. I can now go to Limsa. Alright. So that's Blue Mage. That's the Sage. That's where I'll come and pick that up in a little bit. Rogue. Summoner. Okay. Need to go here. So this is the Marauder. It's Crafter. Those are Beast Tribes. Or Tribals, they call them now. Rainer. Alright, so return to Tasha. And then we'll go see Wiscat and Costa del Sol. Oh, there's Sirius. So, Pharaoh Sirius is here. There we go. Alright. So this is the regular Pharaoh Sirius. There is a hard version of this dungeon too. And it seems to be more or less a Realm Reborn thing. You don't really see them much, not that I can recall, when you hit the higher levels. We're just not going to point out that we're the same exact person. I know I changed clothes, boss, but, you know, come on, man. Wasn't that big of a change. There we go. And he's here. Alright. So there's that dungeon unlocked. Oh, hey, it's Maggie. There is a quest in Mardona once you come across Jessie, and then you can shoot her. Doesn't do any damage, but, you know, it's still fun. Some of the mounts are hilarious for things you can do with them. Here we go. Going in blind, but we know that. Okay, I think this Tasha is one that it has to stay on. That will stay on the log. It is okay. So Tasha can go away for now. Let's see. That can go away for now. Ah! I totally should have done that while I was there. Why didn't he shit? Because it wasn't listed. Click. So these for now. Let's do this one first since I'm already out and about. And I'll go back in Limbs and deal with that in a minute. Drats. Knew I was missing one. Buddy. So this is Brave Foxes. On stop hard. Yeah, for some reason there's an entire list of these level 50 dungeons. We'll deal with that in a minute. That's the treasure chest. I don't care about that. There she is. This is kind of funny. It's Gabby against Gabby. So the long and short is, she stole a recipe for Gabby cheese from what they call the Illuminati. They're just not nice Gabbies. So now they want to kick her butt because she stole their cheese recipe. Okay. So I thought I should have to go to the aft castle for this. But he's not inside, he's backing around. This quest is fun too. And there's two parts to this. This is just the original Hullbreaker, and then you have a hard version. This is how you find out about Mistbeard the pirate. Okay. Mistbeard the pirate. Just poof. Okay. Hullbreaker Isle. It's a secret, so everybody knows. So, back to the dry docks. Okay, so I'm not going to pick that up, but it is a fun little island. It's literally like an island getaway for your character. There's gathering and farming and little creatures and stuff, mounts, and the like. Okay, so that's Hullbreaker Isle. Let's go see Drillmont. Alright. Shouldn't be anything else here. And since I can fly, I can go down from the top and not just fly all the way up the stupid tower. because there's an entrance on the roof. It used to be faster just to jump, because you have to jump more than once. Alright. Wink. This is so much faster than having to walk all this stuff. Alright. Alright, so that's wood for stone. So let's go to Tom Tara and unlock that. And then we will work on unlocking the 24-man, which is a lot of bouncing. Oh, it's just you. That's so important. Nobody saw that. Totally not a tree there. There it is. In the hole. Her. Alright, so that one can also disappear for now. Now, back to Mordona. So let's see if I can get into, if nothing else, the hard versions. Paperwork. You say you just, but you're really not. Alright, so don't have to watch this cutscene again. It's the exact same cutscene from the original. Let me in, let me in. So, unlike the original where there was one nail in the middle, this one should have a couple. The extreme, you'll may see the nails, though I wouldn't count on it anymore. I am smart enough not to stand that close. Can't wait to have my flowers. They're a great instant heal. I'll stand on that. There you are. Alright. Oop. Go away with that. And hokey pokey time. At least impartially. Now, nails. Please go away with that. Alright, get him. Shit. Might as well stay together. I definitely don't want to be standing there. Yep, too late. Alright, now it's hokey pokey time. Everybody out. Alright, we're not watching this cutscene because once again, it's the exact same cutscene. And it'll be the exact same cutscene when you hit the hard version. Grab somebody. Got one. Roll on the things. This is considered rude. Just have a time limit so people think, oh, if we just sit here and don't roll, then everyone will leave. And that's not going to work. I will sit here forever. Because I rolled a 95 and I'm not leaving. Fine by me. Hasn't gone up another level yet, but we haven't done a lot of fighting outside of that. Thank you. Not leaving. It's rude. Okay, so... Oh, it's Mog. Oh, he's my favorite. Mog is hilarious. So, we will in just a moment. But, I'm going to have to go back to turn in Ifrit and pick up the next one anyway. Because until you beat the hards, you can't pick up the extremes. There we are. He should be right there. Excuse me. Hey, Sid. No idea what I volunteered for. Nope. That's not the first time. That's terrifying. That's all it takes to knock reality around here. Originally, you could just skip this, but now you can't because it plays part further in the story. So now it's required. It's the only 24-man required by the game. But you can't get in. Hmm. Not gonna rush to unlock all these because they take a while. And I do have the entirety of Aroma Born's back quest to finish it. No cheating. Excuse me. Alright. We'll deal with that. So, we'll go to these. And then we will go see Tataru. We'll come back to the other two in a little bit. Kind of throw them in between. It's a lot to unlock here. This makes it so much easier to steal their stuff. And still gotta unlock Garuda and Titan. Hard too. And down we go. Used to, you had to wait for fates to drop in each one of these areas. So you spend forever waiting for the fate to drop. And then you had to deal with this. And you had to deal with that. And this whole unlocking process for just the first part could take over an hour waiting for the next fate to drop. And you couldn't fly, so you had to walk in. And more or less stand in the back of this room waiting for the right fate. I said, it took forever. This is so much faster. Oh, I'm not there. Upper... Didn't do that one. That's okay. I never had a reason to go up that way. Easy fix. In fact, I think I was here, but only like here. It's alright. We'll go attune to the crystal because we have to come back out here anyway for Titan. And in we go. There we go. Next. Alright, so let's go see Tataru. Have to go see Oriange anyway and knock this all out. So that's Weaponsmith. And Garuda is next. Oh yeah. Tataru. So, I'm sorry, this is the funniest primal. Yeah, I mean, he is technically a primal, but he's not what any would call terrifying. Okay, what did I not do with Ifrit? Oh, I don't have to turn those in. I just gotta pick up the next one from Minfilia. Then talk to Ariange. The extremes I have to return to him. Ariange. Maybe Ramu. Nope, it is Mog. Okay, it says I did it. I don't know why it's not letting me pick up Garuda. I will figure that out, I guess, once I've dealt with this one. Maybe because I haven't dealt with Mog? It's not right, but okay. This way. Pretty sure I'm an adder. Am I? Oh, I'm Maelstrom this time. Alright. Oh, hey. You have something for me. There is unlocking Odin properly. I wondered where that was. I forget I have to talk to him. Alright. To the Lotus Stand. So that's a crafting class on, that's fighting classes. If you do all the tribes with an exception of Shadowbringers, if you do all the tribal quests, there is a group tribal quest that gives you something. Whole story to it. It's normally rather adorable. Okay. In we go. He's a primal. It's Moogle Stomping Day. And the music sounds a bit like Tim Burton's. Dun, dun, dun. Pictomancy. Distracted. Down we go. Yeah, he really doesn't want to give the keystone up because then they're gonna know he gave it up. Yeah, I know. Give me soon enough and I will have the levels. Clear that. Let's see, I don't know if there's anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's always possible to find the unsynced up, but not as common. Pop. So he's down here waiting for us and not happy about it. And away we go. They're much bigger. Yep, of what enemies? He's a baby. Alright. Are you coming? Come on, Koopo. Hornets never saw that coming. Come along. Alright. You should have spawns behind me. Like that. I know the next thing's coming up. Alright. Dancy, dancy. Hey.
Hey. Can you pause a sec?
I mean, it's an online game. There's no such thing as pause, but luckily I'm not in the middle of anything. What's up?
So,
No, that makes sense.
because we will eat the tamales. I know Bobby won't eat those.
Neither does Andrew.
Okay. That works.
Alright. Sorry. Yeah, well, they'll probably toss me back too, but we'll find out in a minute. Good King Mog, good King. He's adorable, really. And about as mean as a cat. I think the cat might be meaner. If you sync the extreme version, you have to kill these things in a specific order so it doesn't wipe the group. Because they all have specific classes. They're adorable, really. So, oh, maybe it's this one you have to pay attention to them. I have no idea what Seal is dressed like. Oh, they're cute. Ooh. Spread out, spread out. Oh, rude. Alright. That one you have to watch. They're the white mage. So, normally you kill the black and white mage first. Then this... Oh, Lord. I have to remember all those. And the bard, because they hit hard. Alright, here they come. Where is the little bastard? Wait. Yeah, they changed it. I haven't been in here since they've done all that. Okay, I'm moving, I'm moving. Sorry, trying to answer my mother. There we go. That's a tank stack. And there he goes. Poof goes King Mog. Now watch them take off. You're like, crap, time to go. Yank him up by his toes. And there they go. Hey, you stayed. Which means you get to come. I didn't eat any of that, but thanks, I guess. Oh, good. I gotta go up here anyway. There, and the extreme is just as goofy, really. There we go. Yep, yep. Warrior light. Have to destroy it. We can't do it without you. Okay, clear that. I'm not doing Earth's Found right now. So we've decided on Regicide. Yeah, wrong way. Yeah, yeah. I'll get rid of that warning. There we go. Now, return to Gridania. And back we go. Back we go. Pray return to the waking sands. Said so often it became a meme. I'm just saying. Okay, we're gonna run around with beating people with a Moogle. It's not the weirdest sentence that I've ever said, but kind of close. Ah, there it is. I had to beat the Moogles to unlock the next one. Yeah, deal with that in a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, I don't want to be noticed. Speaking of Ariane, yeah. Doesn't need help. Everything is always like that with him. Hey, holy shit, they had to say it. Can't just say it that way. No. Ah. The emissary comes. Well, if you only show yourself every couple of millennia, how are they supposed to remember that? We knew that, of course. Tataru can't see. He probably knows a fair bit more than you may want him to. Well, he's bad about everything. Bit much for an unarmed woman, you know. No, I'll put Tataru. Most may not appreciate if we turn all their stones upside down. Just saying. There's the other one. Now I gotta go to the adder's nest twice. So I'll follow Elidibus, which is his name. He is fascinating. The further you go, the further his story follows. And it's fascinating and a bit heartbreaking, truly. Well, he's also a lot more open than most. Not all. You'll see that later, but most. There we go. Next one's just in here. This is a big one. There's that one. One a little further, and then a fourth, I recall. There we go. One more. There we go. It wasn't exactly much of one. I'm glad you're pleased with it, I guess. Except you can't really do that. A lot. He is interesting. Since most won't approach us, he's like, whatever. Maybe because we make a habit of, marking them on a regular basis. There we go. What can we get? Well, they're Asians. I don't know what you're expecting there. I'll be out in a minute. Sorry. Should be back to bother me anyway. Be very careful with her special book. Alright, so we will return to Gridania, pick up those 2 quests, and then it's time for dinner. Jelly bean. No. Alright. Alright, there's that one. Corthus. Guardians. Alright. And it'll be a good place to stop. When we return to Mordona, I'll get more stuff unlocked in that. But for now, thanks for coming and seeing it. Have a good one.